Approaching a spiritual master, an essential subject from Vinipedia. In order to learn more about a certain subject, we submit ourselves to the appropriate authority to impart their knowledge to us. Similarly, to become an expert in spiritual topics, we should approach a genuine spiritual master. This is confirmed by our Vedic literatures, which state that in order to learn the transcendental science, one has to approach the spiritual master, and a spiritual master means one who has heard correctly from his spiritual master, in the disciplic succession which starts with Lord Krishna. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinicotes approaching a spiritual master category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. One has to approach a bona fide spiritual master to receive the knowledge. Such a spiritual master should be accepted in full surrender, and one should serve the spiritual master like a menial servant without false prestige. Satisfaction of the self-realized spiritual master is the secret of advancement in spiritual life. Bhagavad Gita 4.34. The inquisitive student must approach a qualified spiritual master to receive transcendental knowledge by surrender, submissive inquiries and service. Knowledge received by submissive inquiries and service is more effective than knowledge received in exchange for money. Armadbh Gavatam 2.5. 1. The professional heads of various spiritual societies or communities often may not have attained to this standard of spiritual perfection and so may not possess the qualifications required for being a spiritual master. It is therefore no use to approach such professional spiritual masters as a matter of formality or custom. Attainment of spiritual perfection can never be possible without undergoing spiritual discipline. Message of Godhead, Chapter 2. It is the duty of a disciple approaching a spiritual master to inquire about his constitutional position. In conformity to that spiritual process, Santana has already asked, what am I, and why am I suffering from the threefold miseries? The threefold miseries are called Aditmika, Adhabhatika, and Adhidavika. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Chapter 3. If we really want to see things in their true perspective, it is necessary for us to establish a relationship with a preceptor who can really open our eyes and lift us from the clutches of nescience. This process of approaching the spiritual master is an eternal verity. No one can do without abiding by this eternal rule. Message of Godhead, Chapter 3. If we are really anxious to know the principles of eternal life or life after death, and if we really want to see things in their true perspective, it is necessary for us to establish a relationship with a preceptor who can really open our eyes and lift us from the clutches of nescience. This process of approaching the spiritual master is an eternal verity. No one can do without abiding by this eternal rule. Message of Godhead, Chapter 2. It is imperative that one approach the spiritual master, for by such association one proportionately develops his consciousness toward the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The highest perfection of such consciousness is called Kaya consciousness. Armadbh Gavatam 4.21. 35. There are many stories and incidents in Armadbh Gavatam that are described figuratively. Such allegorical descriptions may not be understood by unintelligent men. Therefore it is the duty of the student to approach a bona fide spiritual master for the direct explanation. Armadbh Gavatam 5.13. 26.